Abracadabra, my boo-boo, I'm back. Your mommy's back. Did you miss me? Because I missed you, my baby. Give me a kiss. Listen, boo-boo, I'm doing this video because I just want to sit down and have a conversation with the community, because I know a lot of you have been asking me what's been going on with me. I've been missing in action several times this year, and I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you what's been going on with me. And thank you to everyone who's reached out, who's been patient with me. You know, we're asking when the videos are coming out, because as you know, I post daily. I'm a machine, you know, like I don't even think about it. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world, is to sit down and do a video and read tarot. So, you know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm just going to close my laptop here because it's talking to me. The robots are talking. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who's shown concern, who's messaged me, who's been waiting for the videos, and thank you for still staying with the channel, and thank you for still coming to get your readings with me, and, you know, all that good stuff. Listen, I had a weird year. I'm not even going to say it was a bad or like a year of hardship or challenge, but it was a year of transformation. I am a double Scorpio Sun and rising, so these things do happen. I am traveling the Mediterranean as a solo woman traveler. And I've traveled the world all by myself. I've been to all kinds of weird places before, but this is the first time I've had so many weird and sometimes unpleasant things happen to me. And that's impacted my ability to give time to my, you know, my other things, like, for example, the channel. I will be posting daily. I am back. I don't care, like, whatever it takes. Like, if it's the last thing I do as a Scorpio, I will be posting daily, because one of the lessons that I learned this year is that when you're experiencing, you know, bad people or bad things, as a Scorpio, I tend to go within and try and solve the problem myself without burdening other people. And that is always a mistake, because my favorite thing to do in the world, like I say, is to make these, like, literally, this is my favorite thing in the world. And I've been trying to solve the problems that surround me in my travels, and that's understandable. You know, that's a risk you take when you set. That's what people always say. You know, oh, you're gonna go somewhere by yourself. Aren't you scared and all this? And I never used to be scared, and I'm still not scared. But you know, I understood the risks and the challenges that I could be facing. I just wasn't expecting them. Because I thought I was coming to the European Union here in Cyprus, and it turned out I came to the Middle Ages, but I'll tell you about it in a second. So, yeah, as a Scorpio, I was trying to solve all these problems by myself without worrying or burdening you boo-boos who have been my support. You have been my heart. I do consider you family. And I know people always say that, oh, you're my family. But it's true. We are a soul family. You know that as a New Age boo-boo. We're, you know, spiritual boo-boo, esoteric boo-boo. We are whatever, you know, we're all connected in some way. That's why we found each other now. And that's why we speak the same magical language. That's why we resonate with each other. Even if we're not from the same star system or star, you know, whether you identify as a star seed or something else, same planet, we're from somewhere. There's something. We've all crossed paths before. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to deal with everything all by myself, and I don't just travel by myself. I am by myself in the world. I had been, until recently, estranged from my family for a long time. You know, I don't have any particular support system, you know. I rely on myself to survive, you know. Like, if something bad happens, like a health issue or like a crazy, you know, I don't know, like crazy people trying to do you harm, which has happened in Cyprus to me. you know, random men on the street trying to harm me. Like that's like that. I got to do everything by myself. I got to take care of the channel. I got to take care of the business side of things. I got to just keep everything together. So just bear with me sometimes, because it's not enough. I know it kind of sounds a little bit. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, this is so privileged. Like, I have 5 kids and, like, you know, 2 dogs, and I take care of it, so why can't you? Yeah, but I'm, you know, like, sometimes, like, maybe you have a support system. I don't. And, you know, there's not too much of a safety net for me. So sometimes I just got to juggle a lot of things at the same time. So let me tell you what happened this year. This year started with, as many of you know, my grandma passing over to the other side, and I had been estranged from her for a few years when that happened, but I loved her dearly. She was the person that raised me, so she was a Libra, so I love my Libras, boo. Shout out to the Libras. She taught me everything I know about fashion, and, you know, just how to be wonderful, and fabulous. So, that was really sad, and that really impacted me. And then I have been dealing for a while here in Cyprus, ever since I came to Cyprus. So this is what I say, like, I thought I came to Europe, but I got, like, I came to the Middle Ages, or worse, I don't know even, like, what age. There's just so much misogyny here, and I don't know if it's, like, modern Greek culture, or if it's just, like, whatever, like, and hashtag not all men. There are many nice boys here in Cyprus, and I know many of them, but there are just a lot of horrible, aggressive, rando people on the street who are insane. And I've had incidents with, like, stalking, break-ins. I had an incident where it was, like, SA, and I was in a physical struggle with 2 men on the beach this summer, and that kind of left a mark on me, because, like I say, like, I've traveled the world. I've never had problems like this before. Nothing bad like that ever happened to me before. I got, you know, but those men who are so bad, there's some words I can't say on YouTube, but you know what I mean. Those men who try and attack women, they're scared of me, because I look, you know, when I want to look crazy, I look crazy. You know, all I got to do is take the alien with me, and, like, everybody's, like, shoveling away. Like, I'm not, you know, this ain't my first rodeo, but I don't know, there's just something here. They're fearless, and they just don't, like, I don't know, just so many people here just don't care. And I was deceived into thinking that this was a safe place. In the end, I've dealt with the police here when it comes to stuff like that so many times now that we're like, we know, like, you know, if I, because it's kind of a small fishing town. I live in Paphos in Cyprus. Like we kind of acknowledge each other type thing. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, like, it's just kind of shocking. But at first, when it started happening as soon as I came to Cyprus, and I was just kind of amazed that people just accept it, and it's almost like you get blamed for it. It's almost like, well, what were you doing that you invited this into your life? And breathing, I don't know. So yeah. That's a big part of it. That's the Middle Ages part of it. And I'm, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, that doesn't move me. You know, when, like, I've had pervy guys, like, approach me on the street in different countries too, but it's just kind of been pervasive here and chronic with some things. There's a lot of stuff that I can't say for legal reasons. Basically, I can't elaborate on certain things that have been happening here because it's, like, ongoing and stuff like that. That's why I'm speaking in general terms. I'm not here to, I'm here to tell you my story, but yeah, like, legitimately for legal purposes, there's just some stuff I can't go into because there's an ongoing criminal case about that incident in the summer, and in other cases as well. So it's just been kind of stressful, especially when you feel like you might not be safe in where you live, or like people have entry to your abode and stuff like that. It can be frustrating, and anyway, that's fine. We solved this issue. Scipio always finds a way. But I've also been experiencing health issues, autoimmune flare-ups. I had, especially over the last 2 months, this is why I haven't been posting that much this summer, or not at all. I'm a Bibu who was born with a lot of autoimmune diseases. Like, I have many diseases. I want something. I was blessed with a psychic gift, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And I'm never alone, and I always get lucky in the end. You know what I mean? But at the same time, my body is weak, and I do suffer from several autoimmune conditions. And if you know anything about autoimmune stuff, if you have one, you get more. And I don't know, over the past few months, I developed really bad psoriasis in my scalp and all over my body. It's so bad, it's even in my ears. I know it sounds disgusting, but it's itchy. And I got scabs inside my ears. I've been trying to treat it for like 4 months, and nothing's working. It's just been getting worse and worse and worse. That's why I haven't been dyeing my hair, and I'm so attached to my blondness, but I can't, because it hurts. Even when I do videos, when I sit down to do a video, I need to pause. Like, I can't, because I gotta scratch. It keeps me up at night. It's driving me crazy. The itchiness, if you know about psoriasis, it's basically like, a high-level form of hives, but it's based on autoimmune stuff. So there's that happening, and I was just feeling a little bit insecure about making videos, because I didn't want you to see how bad it was. It is getting better, but if I do that, the scams, I don't know, TMI, like, trigger warning, if you can't listen to stuff like that, it's okay. You can go with Bill. The scabs like flake into tiny little flakes that look like dandruff, and like whenever I move my head, there's like, I got like white, it looks like snow, Christmas came early. There's just like little white spots everywhere, all over my clothes, all over my apartment. It's I know, it's kind of like the last thing I needed, and I'm still like attached to my hair color and everything, and to my hair, that's the whole aesthetic on the channel. That's why I've been a little bit reluctant to make more videos this summer. But you know what I learned was, you can't solve all your problems by yourself, and I should have just probably not cared as much, or trusted you, my boo-boos, to not care that I got, stuff in my hair, or that, there's like a little scab. I am wearing makeup right now. My third eye is falling down. So I covered a lot of stuff with my makeup, but it's on my face as well. So it's really affected my confidence as someone who's like, someone who makes videos all the time. I have to look at myself all the time. You look at me all the time. You know how it is. But spiritually speaking, we're as strong as ever. I love this island. A lot of people have told me to leave the island, because there's just like, it's not that safe for a single woman, but I'm not going to leave it. Because it's my island. It's the island of the goddess Aphrodite. That's where she was born. This is my birthright. This is our birthright. But that's why there's so much negative male energy here, I feel. I've just never encountered so much negative, like, just weird guys. Like, weird. It's just never, ever. It's kind of unbelievable. The stories I could tell you, but again, for legal purposes, there's some things that I can't talk about yet. but that, yeah, so that's it. But yeah, you know what, but Bill, I see the love. I see your generosity of spirit, and I wish I had maybe just continued making the videos even on days when I wasn't feeling my best. Because that's what brings me the most joy. That's what I love doing the most. And I feel like now that I'm back, you would have forgiven the fact that my hair wasn't perfect, or, you know, maybe that I had like a few scabs on my face. I don't know, maybe you wouldn't. Let me know in the comments, baby. But yeah, I love you, my pippas. That's it. You know, I'm back. We're back in business. If you want to get a reading, reach out, email me. If you need some magic, reach out, email me. If you need a consultation of any kind for your, if you want coaching, reach out. Okay, reach out, grab me. No, okay. See, now people are gonna say like, "Oh, she asked for it." She's like, "Reach out and grab me." But yeah, I love you. All right, I'm just waffling on now. Listen, we're sparkly, we're gorgeous, we're amazing. Everything is going to be okay. And yeah, listen, if you're, you know, if you're out there by yourself and you don't have that much of a support network, like, don't worry, your angels are always with you. You're going to be protected one way or another. And that's what happened to me, because without you, I think I would have probably been, you know, more scared or less confident. But it's you, Boo-Boos. You gave me the power. You gave me the strength. And that's why I love reading for you. And that's why I love doing magic and doing what I'm put on this earth to be doing. All right, my babe. I'll see you next time. All right. Oh, by the way, all the videos are going to be up by the time, no, not, this is going to be up first. And then all the collectives are going up tonight, PST time, probably around 7 or 6, 5, 6 or 7. All right, we'll see. I love you, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. Now, I will be getting uncomfortably close to you because my remote broke. I've been saying that in all the videos. I think it's funny. Is this uncomfortably close?